Oh, this guy's a funny bloke, bro. Oh shit. Yo, Chatterino. Chatstein. Chatstein? I kind of like Chatstein. You guys are now Chatstein. How does that feel? How does that make you guys feel? You guys feel any way about that? I'm not too sure. Hey guys, guess what? We're live for a little bit, probably like an hour, maybe an hour and some change. I gotta go to bed here early tonight. Gonna slink into bed, fall asleep, wake up 4 a.m., bang out some work for a few hours, crush an energy drink, you know, just slurp it up. Got one in the fridge waiting for me nice and cold. Then I gotta do some work when I wake up, and then I have a call. Then I have a haircut. I'm getting dreads. Obviously not. I'll be getting a normal haircut. And we'll be locked in. But I figured we go live today. If you ask me to review your channel, you're banned for the day. No more asking me to review your channel. Do not want to be doing that. But if you pay me $1,000, I could potentially consider to put it in my work when I get back from my vacation in 3 weeks time. Yeah, so basically ask me anything that is not reviewing my channel related. I'm chilling today. But yeah, basically I just need to kill some time for basically an hour. I could go to bed now. I probably should go to bed now. My eyes are a little bit tiresome. You know, getting a little bit heavy. But I just wanted to go to bed. Oh, yeah. You with dreads for banks for sure. I am from South Florida, but we are not doing that. I wanted to watch this video real fast to see if there's any like sauce here or if this guy's just yapping. I don't know, German maybe, some type of Scandinavian. How much for the paid groupie? More paid group interest. Yeah, I was talking about this today. When we talked about this, I was thinking about this. Yeah, paid group is probably gonna have 3 tiers. If you want to just be in the group for the weekly calls, it is $99 guaranteed. $99. If you want a lifetime plan, probably $199. Who knows? Someone might buy that. Then there'll probably be a $4.99 tier where you get one on call with me for an hour, probably 30 minutes. Now that I said that out loud, probably 30 minutes for an hour. Well, I guess basically $500 for 30 minutes of my time once a month. And then if you want an hour-long call with me, plus ideas, it's $1,000 per month, probably. I'll have to figure out the exact pricing structure. I also think the guys at $4.99 and $9.99 will get an additional call. So they'll get 8 calls a month. The normal guys, 4 calls a month. And we'll see how it goes. So it goes. That is not started, and those prices are not set in stone. I should be clear. I owe Fed at least 2 more calls, 1 more before my vacation, and then 1 after my vacation, I think. Because I just be traveling. And then we'll have to figure out if I'm gonna keep doing the dojo stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. It pays for my car, which is cool. But I think I can get 10 people to pay me $99. If I cannot get 10 people to pay me $99, I'm just gonna have to apply to a job at Subway, man. I'm listening to this like epic jazz instrumental right now. Not that you guys care, but it's fire. It's called Cassiopeia. That shit is just banging off the fucking wazoo. And then Sun Gazing before that was also really good. Actually, all of the Focus upbeat jazz mix songs are fucking killer. I wanted to watch this video because this looks like it might be Pog. Oh yes. Yes. Oh shit. Claude is gonna go to my anti-detect browser. Are these guys all LARPing, bro? Is this like, are we doing this right now? Like, where's the foam swords, bro? We'll subscribe. We'll see what's good. I have notes or template ready, or do you just like, so I just start from scratch? Like we have like it's like a systematized process. So it's not like starting from scratch, and I can show you my client dashboard. Not going to, but I could. But we have like I mean, fuck it, I probably could show you guys my client dashboard. No leaks. No one leak. So here's my client dashboard. I had my head of content build this out, but yeah, he's got this. It was pretty cool. So we have like projects that we're working on. This is the project hub, which is cool. I've got the productivity hub, which is just for logging hour and time, which is really nice. We have a marketing hub, no leaking. We've got a business hub, definitely no leaking. But if I go to the project hub, close this. I have like all my clients here. It's fucking scuffed since it's vertical, but usually it's like fucking. So you know. It's kind of how it goes. But yeah, you can see some of my clients there, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff, guys. But we also have like this here. So like we have all this for all my clients, and that's usually just how we do it. Look, we just raw dog it in there. Let's see what this guy's yapping about. Yes. Okay. Oh, intriguing. I have no idea how people fucking watch this shit. You know what? I've probably unironically watched a VidRush video and just been like there with my jaw like agape, just watching it. Oh. Yes. Is that AI Sora shut down? I've not. Maybe this is German. I don't know. I actually just don't care. I'm sure that video is like probably useful, but I'm not watching it. Yippee! Oh my god! BizRev video! My goat has uploaded. I'm very excited. Tragically Chill video. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, how I automate paint explainer videos with Claude and Nathan. It's this guy. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. Yo, bro, is that's definitely not Alex Hormozi and Layla Hormozi as a picture on your wall. You know what? That's kind of tough as fuck. Like, first of all, I mean, you see me doing that, you can shoot me straight in the head. I did not mean to click on that video. I meant to reload it, but whatever, because I want to be able to. Yo, what the fuck going on with my next live, bro? It broke. My next live broke. These are cool thumbnails. I like these. Reviewing your YouTube channel. Oh, shit. Chat. I have an idea. Do you guys want to hear my idea? I'm going to wait for someone to type yes in chat. Because if you guys don't say yes in chat, I'll be fucking tragically disappointed in you guys. You guys should be able to support me without question. I need to go here to restream.io. I've been thinking about maybe launching a TikTok. That's not the idea, chat, by the way. I'm just saying I'm thinking about doing TikTok because everyone on TikTok probably has brainworms, but like someone's got to want to do YouTube, and there's not very much good YouTube work out there. Boy, getting 3 viewers on the YouTube stream. All right, I'm thinking, what if we review the vidIQ channels? Okay, they have their own subscribers submit. I swear to God, if I see one of you fucks go and put your channel to be reviewed from vidIQ, I'll kill you. I'm not going to kill you. Obviously, that's rude. But what I'm thinking about is I go in here and we review some of the vidIQ channels before they give their review, and then we see how better my review is. What are your thoughts on help improvement, but based on anime? We have a guy that comes in this chat that does that. A friend of the stream, Lessons from Anime. He does that. He does that. He unironically does. I think it's good. I think it's really smart, by the way. I think there's still a lot of innovation in this space. He's like the only guy that kind of consistently does it. I've always thought it was really good. I've always thought it was really smart. I always like watching these videos because I think it's interesting. But we're gonna review the. Oh, wait, this guy's living his dream life in Japan, bro. Whoa, this is like way more interesting. All right, we'll load that up too. Let's see how Brody is living in Japan. And we'll see what's good here. Okay. I'm gonna be there in a week. I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna be there a week from tomorrow. My life is gonna be so good, bro. Shit's so fire, bro. I so desperately need to go to Tokyo and just live there, bro. This guy's just living such a sick life. Only earned club. What's going on here, man? Am I leaking? Oh, I'm kind of leaking. I'm kind of leaking. Kind of leaking. Dude, this guy. Yeah, what? Dude, this guy's kind of doing my like dream. You know what? Let's copy and paste this. Audio is very low in the videos, by the way. I'm hearing that. 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 Yeah. So one of the things I was talking about, I did a podcast today. One of the things I was talking about is eventually I want to leave consulting. Not because like consulting is bad or anything. I just want to be like, I want to be happy with my life, and I'm not unhappy with my life, but like, you know, it's not loving consulting. But I want to do I want to do one of these. Wait, this shit looks kind of fucking crazy. Hold on. Dude. Generational memory. Dude, this is like, bro, what? A private networking community for entrepreneurs. First of all, we're not a private networking community, but this is kind of fire, bro. What? Where's server ideas? It's kind of fire. It's kind of what I want to do, bro. Kind of what I want to do. You should definitely review vidIQ videos, though. I do want to do that. I'm creating an internal app for my team on YouTube data for myself plus clients. What do you think are the best metrics to track in terms of how to know? Oh, this is a banger! This is a fucking banger. Views to sub ratio, I think, is actually really good, more so than Outlier. Outlier is decent, but views to sub ratio is actually kind of a. I'm liking the views to sub ratio metric. Okay. Might be hypocritical because I've said this like ass in the past. I'm really liking views to sub ratio. I obviously like views to average as well, like weekly average and 28. You should track 28-day or 30-day averages, but really 28-day averages, probably 30-day averages though. So what I mean by that is like track CTR 28 days and then compare that with like the most recent video above your 28-day average, banger. Most recent video above 28-day average for average view duration, also a banger, but like also retention percent, but average view duration matters more. And then like that's kind of a banger. That's what you should track internally. If you have a video that has higher average view duration but lower CTR, there's a pretty high chance you can actually save that video by changing titles and thumbnails, because the AVD is pretty good and it's a pretty good indication to YouTube that shit is popping. That shit is popping. Also, is my fucking Twitter dead, bro? I used to do these streams all the time back in the day. I get hella people from Twitter, and now I got no fucking motion on Twitter. I have more motion on a dead YouTube channel than my Twitter, which is that's actually kind of I'm kind of like depressed. Do I have to lock in? I don't want to have to lock in, but do I have to lock in? Like, what's good, bro? Am I cooked? Chat, be honest. Am I cooked? Am I fucked? Dude, it might be fucking over, man. It might be literally over. My life is over, bro. Fucking cooked. When using outlier ideation, do you find the best thumbnail to pair with the idea, or do you just try to I try to find the best thumbnail. Not every thumbnail is going to be the best. Like an outlier idea is generally like the title, but you can find better thumbnails. You can definitely find better thumbnails for fucking sure. Actually, almost like it's very rare where I find out an idea and I'm like, that's the thumbnail as well. Banger! It's usually not the case. It's more like, this is a fucking killer idea. Let's find a better thumbnail to pair with it, because there's a lot of arbitrage to be had with like good ideas. Like there's a lot of good ideas out there. But I think there are better thumbnails to pair with good ideas. Most ideas already have like decent thumbnails, but not great thumbnails. And you could always elevate an idea with a better thumbnail. It's very rare that by the way, it's not like both ways. Like it's pretty I want to say it's rare. It's uncommon that I find, a good thumbnail on a bad idea. It's always a good idea with a bad thumbnail. I linked didn't work for the call today. Oh, did it not? I think I did see your email. I was in the call until 12:10, so 10 minutes after the call, and usually I just like kind of book it out of there. So if you had joined at like, I don't know, like whatever, or if you could have joined, let's see if we can reschedule that for Friday. Because it might be weird because I moved it from Monday to Tuesday, and that might have broke the link. I could totally see that happening. If that's the case, can you just DM me on X or Discord? That would be like way more preferable than just kind of going through email. This is the first time I've had to move a Calendly booking because I'm going away next week, so I have like a ridiculous amount of work this week. So yeah, your call yesterday overlapped with something that I literally had to do, or else I get a gun to put back in my head. I don't want that. Yeah, so if you can reach out to me on X or reach out to me on Discord, my Discord is VEXIANYT, just Vexy and YT, all like one thing. Let's set it up there. It's gonna be so much easier for me to set it up there, and then I can just send you a link for. I can't do tomorrow. Thursday I have a flight all day. I have like an 8-hour. Well, I think it's an 8-hour travel day, a 6-hour travel day maybe. And then for Friday I'm free again a little bit. So I could take your call Friday. I could do 1 p.m. Friday. I think. Let me go check my availability Friday. We'll sort it out. But it might have broke because I was in there for like 10 minutes and then I just dipped out. If someone's more than 10 minutes late, I usually just end the call. But if you couldn't join, that's probably on me then. That's probably me moving the link and breaking it, or me moving the invite on Google and it broke the link. I can see that being the case. But yeah, it was a good question. Whoever asked about the dashboard, that was a pretty fucking banging question. It's probably the best question I've had in a long time. More questions like that, chat. More questions like that. How do you find the better thumbnails? I just go on YouTube and I just find better thumbnails and I save them to a swipe file. By the way, not sponsored. But Noah, you should sponsor me. If I go here to swipe file, I save a lot of thumbnail. I don't actually save a lot of. Let me be very clear. I save some thumbnails to this, but I save some thumbnails to the swipe file, and I think it's like pretty. I think it's actually pretty fucking fire, man. Like face position thumbnails, like these are really good. And then like I think I have some sort of. I'll go fuck myself. But this swipe file thing is like high key underrated and one of the best tools on Nextcliff. Any evolution of is a good. That's just a good format. I have used that format. All right, let's review, man. Let's review. So I'm gonna turn this up so you guys can hear this. Can you guys hear this? Dude, should I do this? Yo, chat. Should we have a fucking channel link? I need to admit. First of all, I have a Discord. Wait, I have a fucking Discord. Why am I not promoting myself in my own Discord? Yo, chat. Am I brain dead or some shit, bro? Am I brain dead? I might be brain dead, guys. I'm unoptimized, man. I'm unoptimized. Fuck, I have a big Discord. Have I used this shit yet? Resources. Man, this shit kind of dead, bro. This shit dead as fuck. Huh. This shit is dead as fuck, bro. Are we alive in here? Hold on, wait. Let's be intelligent about this call to action, bro. Let's click this. Are we alive in here? Oh, she's gonna hear me twice. At everyone. This Discord blew up when I was like locked in, and now I'm not locked in, bro. How is that possible? I need to lock in. We gotta revive the Discord, bro. We have to revive the Discord. Yeah, I think it was. Oh shit! Now we've got like some like bullshit mirror effect going on. All right, well, fuck that. We're alive in here. Definitely brain dead. Yeah, that's 300 fucking 50 people in there, 400 people in there. Didn't even think to promo myself in there. This is like I did like 5 streams in a row, and then we just did this one today. I didn't do one yesterday because like I'm not gonna cap. I was kind of tired. I wasn't really feeling it. I also had to do like a lot of shit off stream yesterday. So is what it is. Is what it is. I should really use that Discord more. That Discord has like 450 potential leads. That seems like it'd be like a really intelligent thing to do, but I just haven't done it. Should I promo that shit more? You know what? Let me lock in, man. Let me go message my guy here. Use this as a CTA. Boom. That's a fire. Fire as fuck. All right, let's review some of the vidIQ reviews. Let's audit the audit. If real ball knowers know. You guys can hear this, right? We will expect constructive criticism. There's no, I'm roasting the fuck out of you, bro. You gotta take it on the chin. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Advice is based on first impressions. Truth nuke. Yo, where do I get a hashtag creator fucking jersey, chat? I need that ASAP. I'm kind of plaque mogging him though. You're getting plaque mogged, boy. You're cooked, man. He is kind of glasses mogging me though.
Hello, welcome back to another vidIQ live stream. My name's Dan, and today we're going to be taking a look at your YouTube channels.
Will the evolution of cities and countries work as a 2D medium? Just try it. Any good filters use one thing strictly looking for thumbnail ideas? Maybe. You'd have to like 5 or 10x outlier. Probably 10x outlier. Over 10k views, under 100k subs would probably be a good place to start. Last 6 months.
People have already submitted their channels, so we're going to look at a lot of channels. Hopefully, you can take the things we tell them and apply them to your channel, and you can learn a thing or two about a thing or two.
I'm trying to learn a thing or two about a thing or two. I'm always looking to get learned.
Poll I posted and see that 52% of you are saying so far that this is your first vidIQ live stream. So welcome.
Oh shit, okay. First vidIQ live stream.
Maybe the moderator will help you out, but hopefully you understand the point of the stream pretty quick. But for those of you who are new, if there's 2 forums down below, you can submit your channel on one of those forums, whichever one is most relevant to you, and we will be picking those randomly a little bit later on.
Okay, yeah.
And if you're asking chat for a review, I won't see it. I'm not really reading chat. I'm kind of focusing on the channel. Sorry. But let's get into who is joining us today. Now, I got somebody who is hilarious, who really cares about creators, and does a very good job helping out in the community.
This guy's got the motherfucking 24 by 18 inch gold plaque, bro. He's fucking gold plaque mogging me. Mine are only the smaller size. How badly are we roasting vidIQ here? We'll see. We'll see. I've been known to be constructively criticize vidIQ in the past.
Single day. You've never met them before.
You can't hear the video? Are we fucking dead ass?
So instead, I got Sean.
Hello. Thank you.
No, you guys are actually spitting. Hold on.
Thank you for the necking of an intro. I appreciate it. I expect nothing less from you, Dan.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We started as rivals. I forgot that we started as rivals when I first started here. I love it.
We didn't start. We're continuing to be rivals. I'm reestablishing the rivalship.
You accused me of cheating at Wordle once, and it's been a full year, and I haven't let it go. But thank you for having me.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
thank you for being here. Would you care to quickly introduce yourself to the vidIQ audience?
Yeah, I run the Twitter. So I've done a little bit of this. So like when we do audit threads on Twitter, that's actually me responding, not Rob. I'm sorry to.
Oh shit! Sean's responding. Does Sean know ball? Not seeing a plaque in his background, chat. I'm gonna say I'm not too sure this guy's a ball knower.
But no, I've just been a strategist for a while. I started over at Smosh and then bounced around to different places.
Oh, Smosh credibility. That's kind of some street cred right there. That's kind of high. That's kind of fire street cred.
Long time coming, and here I am.
Well, welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing this. I really appreciate it. No, Sean does say that.
Here's my prediction. Sean's audit of the channels is going to be better than Dan's audit of the channel. We need it a little bit louder? You guys are asking for quite a lot right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm cranking that bitch up, bro. If you want that shit, bro, you can get that shit, bro. You can get that shit. Bam, placing that bitch at 80. Now you guys will be like, turn it down, Vex, too loud, turn it down.
Community quite a bit, and that's why he spent so much time on Twitter helping everybody out. So now we pointed a camera at him.
Yeah, yeah, and I am reading chat, unlike Dan, because I'm a man of the people.
Oh, man of the people, okay.
All right, let's jump into our first channel of the day. I went ahead and pre-selected a few channels, as I said, and the first channel we're looking at does 2D animation tutorials in Blender 3D, which is pretty interesting. We asked them, what's your biggest obstacle right now? They said content creation. Art takes a lot of time to make, plus video production on top of that. Fair enough. And they want to focus on, basically want to turn YouTube into a full-time movie. Maximize their ad revenue, convert sales, etc.
I got something to say, man. I'm already, first of all, I'm critiqued vidIQ yet, okay? I'm not going to critique vidIQ at all yet. Here's what I'm going to critique, okay? Here's what I'm going to critique to you. Here's some wisdom, some Vex wisdom I'm going to impart to you, the viewer. If your production process takes too much time, you have to either change the ideas so the production, like, fucking timeline is shrunk, or you need to get more efficient in terms of the actual production process. You need to improve efficiency or do ideas that are easier to make. Because it should not take you however long it's taking you. Like, you should be able to cut your video production time down by like 20 to 30% today. And even if it's optimized, you should be able to squeeze another 10 to 15%. I guarantee it.
You might be thinking, well, those are big goals. That's because Polypaint has 56,000 subscribers, approaching 57,000 subscribers. They've been around for a little bit, and they're getting some pretty decent views. So I thought we'd start.
This is a way better thumbnail. No one knows whatever this like fucking like little cat thing is. If it's your mascot, they don't know. This is actually a banger video. This is actually a really banger video. You should actually be doing mastering more aesthetics. I think that makes a lot of sense. This is a really good video. You should also master anything that's like popular at the time. So like mastering like Arcane's art style, mastering 90s anime, which is actually like a fucking mega banger. Mastering like photorealism. But he does 2D, so we can't do that. I think you could do like photorealistic 2D animations. You should also do mastering Disney's animation style. That would be a banger from the 90s, and then Disney's most recent 2D animation style. I guess they haven't really done like 2D for like some time, from what I understand. Like JJK's would be like a banger for sure. There's like a lot of bangers here actually that you could do off the bat.
As you can see, there's some spiky views. We got 100K views here a year ago, then 12K views. They uploaded an hour ago.
You mentioned a word called spiky views. Chat, write that down. We should probably have that to our dictionary. What is spiky views? I don't know.
So
That's just not a. I don't ever. You fucking lock in, bro.
Pick up the upload pace. So what are your things here? What are your first impressions?
First impressions. First of all, thank you for your services for actually doing animation. I feel like in the current state, everyone's just like, oh, how do I get AI to do it? So I feel like channels.
Bro, we're just pander maxing.
Especially, I know nothing about the animation space. I just respect it so much. But I mean, thumbnails look really clean. You know.
Whoa! What do you mean thumbnails look really clean? The fuck is this cat thing, man? Well, what are we doing here? Is that an example of the pencil? I'd probably do something a little bit more interesting. I'd change these thumbnails. This one's kind of doing all right. Less digital and simple fix. I would make this look more like a bit emoji character. I think the lighting on this is bad. I think your yellow text should probably be more yellow, less orange. I think you should do flat text with no black outline, so it's a little bit cleaner. Adobe Animate is done. Best free alternatives. I actually don't love this thumbnail. I would like do a pedestal moment. No, let's continue.
Off the bat, like having 56K subs is a nice user base. I'm really curious to see what is like the most popular. That's what I usually do with channels. Is like, you know, basic beginners. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's kind of a. What are your thoughts, Dan?
You see how like much nicer this looks like than the cat? This is a banger. This is actually a really cool thumbnail with like the wireframing. I actually really like that. Let's continue.
Because they're using Blender in a way that you wouldn't normally see it used, like for 2D animation. Blender is a 3D modeling kind of software. As soon as you open up the program, you're presented with like a 3D space, and you can put a shape in it.
I'm not spending this much time on this guy's content, man. Let's
different way. It looks like
let's just go to the next let's just go to the next channel. I've given my piece.
So
also, I've talked about why education content is like kind of cooked anyway, because like you always have like a cycle where like you have viewer churn, so you always have to find like new ways to acquire like viewer acquisition.
Target audience is people who play Minecraft. Their topic is having fun in Minecraft.
Okay.
They feel like the biggest obstacle.
Having fun in Minecraft, bro. I'm gonna plaster my brains on the ceiling.
Now is retention in CTR, and they want to focus on everything. Just tell me what to do. Forget it. So whenever we get a Minecraft channel and stuff, it's always like, oh boy, you know, there's so many Minecraft channels. Where are we going to be? And Firestorm actually is doing a really good job, especially considering all the Minecraft channels we see around here. 112 subscribers with 31 videos just feels really impressive to me.
Why does everything have to be impressive? This is like bad. Okay. This is bad. This is first of all, we cannot have a red skin in the nether. That's a no go. You get lost in the sauce. Is for your house in Minecraft. I mean, I have no idea how to begin. Can my friends survive? Like, first of all, can my friends survive a deadly Minecraft competition? Let's trap my friends in a deadly Minecraft competition, and let's show the actual like the fucking competition. Let's do that. That's number one. How to build a base in just 20 minutes. I would show before and after, minute 1, minute 20, or minute 19. So minute 1 is just like a dirt house, and minute like 19 is a mansion. That's an easy one. How I built a netherite farm in hardcore Minecraft. That's objectively kind of like, I've fucking no idea how we're doing that. I would show like a more interesting contraption from the redstone side of YouTube.
And they have hundreds of views. They're getting views above their subscriber count.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing around with titles and thumbnails and ideas. And honestly, I want to say well done to this channel.
How I became the most OP player in my world. I would do how I became the most OP player in my friend's server. Probably more interesting, more like contention there.
No, this is awesome progress for just a handful of videos in the long form side of your channel.
Yeah, is that all the videos they did? Yeah, no.
They got shorts too.
I'm just going to the next one.
52,000 subscribers.
Oh, this could. Oh, hold on. Though. This next one could be interesting.
Sloppy. It's not even like that bad. It's just
They do this for 90 minutes. How the fuck do they do this for 90 minutes?
that need to catch up. And it's like I feel like if you just kind of get your thumbnails to catch up, because like as soon as people click that video, like they're going to be impressed like me and they're going to want to stick around. That's why they're getting more views with each upload, because I don't know what their retention looks like, but I'm assuming it's pretty solid.
Yeah, I am too.
I would disagree with that. These are 3-minute videos. You can't have good retention on a 3-minute video. It's just not possible. What you want is AVD. You don't want retention. Yo, if I hear someone talk about retention, it gets me violently angry. Even the guys that are good about retention, it's fucking watch time that matters, bro. It's watch time, not retention. You want longer uploads with moderate increases in retention rather than moderate sized uploads with high retention. It's fucking way more difficult to get higher retention on a shorter video than it is to get a moderate retention on a longer video. I'm not even getting into it.
So, hey, good luck. And I don't think you need it. I think you're doing awesome.
Yeah, good for you.
All right. So,
Gotta lock it on your ideas, gang. And your thumbnails, gang.
I have another channel I pre-selected before we get into random selections. Outdoor adventures. I noticed this one. I just want to talk about it. Because
Outdoor adventures. Now this could be interesting. I might be able to lock in here.
And as Mr. B says, make 100 videos and talk to me. Overall, rate my channel. It's about 2 years old, 52,000 subscribers.
I'm gonna be honest. If you come to me and be like, Vex, I made 100 videos, and be like, hey, can you make 900 more? I'm gonna be an asshole about it.
So that's what we're gonna do. 52,000 subscribers. 52.1, and there are 102 videos now. So congratulations on hitting 100.
This is really good. This is like objectively cool. This channel honestly just needs to fix their thumbnails and maybe topic selection and positioning, and probably like intros and hooks. My assumption is visual hook, intro. I think they probably deliver on it. Thumbnails could be cleaner, but this is kind of cool.
Videos. I do think that not enough people celebrate the number of videos they made. They worry way more about getting 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, and a lot less about the work that they are specifically doing to put stuff on the internet. 100 videos is a massive achievement, and even if they're not getting the views you want to see, like, you should be celebrating that.
Yeah, 100%. Especially like
why is everything? Well, dude, I'm proud of you. We should celebrate this. How about we lock the fuck in, bro? What are we doing? Yo, if I have a creator come to me and be like, "Yo, Vex, can I get a pat on the back? I hit 10,000 subscribers." No, bro. Bare minimum.
these aren't 30 seconds.
Like, am I an asshole for saying that?
2-minute videos. These are
I've got a video. I've got 2 channels right now that I'm working on, both of which have like 20 to 30,000 subs. I'm like kind of like fucking annoyed that it's not 100,000 subs each.
full-length videos. Like this is a lot of work, and YouTube's weird in that like you have to do it in public. Like when you practice guitar, you know, you can do it alone in your room, but you can't do it with YouTube. But
no, you could definitely sit there and practice. What the fuck am I watching? I'm watching like interdimensional fucking cable. What's going on here? Am I like being unreasonable?
As well. So it's really cool to see someone stick at it.
So it looks like
this video probably should have done better. This video like seems like it should have done better. Okay, first of all, I would have done exploring an abandoned $100 million resort, and then I would completely remove the rest from this title. So it's just one title. I don't think the ruins are dilapidated enough. This is where I'd maybe go in Gemini and be like, Gemini, make that shit more dilapidated.
Explore a lot of like abandoned buildings and things like that.
Also, he should probably be like directly in the middle. I don't think you need the arrow. I think you can just do 1960. I would do 1960, 100 million, 2026, 0, or like abandoned. I think that could be kind of interesting. His face should actually be like more front center in the content.
These channels are always really.
For a channel with around 1K subs, what should their CTR, average view duration, and retention look like? And watch time look like? What are the benchmarks to tell YouTube channels healthy versus? I don't know. That's like not a very good question, because it's like it's dependent on your niche. It's dependent on you. It's dependent on your content. It's dependent on your goal. That's not like a great question. It's like with the channel, that's like saying like, okay, for like a high school basketball player, like what should their stats be? Well, if you're a really good fucking defender, you might not be a good shooter, but like being a good defender is like kind of invaluable almost. Like that might be like what a team needs, because you can like deny like 4 to 5 points per game, and that could be the difference.
And I do think part of the fascination is they can be a bit controversial, like, well, should you be there? You know, stuff like that. They're getting tens of thousands of views on so many videos. Just 2 weeks ago, they got a kayaking adventure. Oh no, okay, I was just.
This is a really good thumbnail. Well, I don't know if it's really good, but it's a good thumbnail. That's a really good interest topic as well, abandoned submarine. His kayaking videos are kind of killing it. He actually should be like a kayak explore channel.
Just read the title. Never mind.
But no, yeah, I mean, yeah, urban kayaking adventure. So yeah, it started out just as like a kayaking. Strictly.
What he should definitely do, first of all, he should probably go back to kayaking, number 1. And he should do from source to sea. If he did Mississippi River source to sea, that shit would be fucking like ferocious. That would be like a mega banger.
Kayaking channel, and it's slowly kind of evolved into this abandoned property type forbidden island.
This is it.
Yeah,
This is the moment the pivot happens.
I can see why vidIQ denied my job application 3 years ago.
Yeah, I mean that thumbnail also sticks out compared to everything else.
It's kind of a cool thumbnail. The one with like the little ship in the background. This is kind of a cool channel. I kind of like this channel.
What would I rate this channel? Gosh, I don't know, like on a scale of 1 to 10. Can we go back to our latest video? Yeah.
If this motherfucker says 7, I'm gonna have an internal meltdown. If he says 7, I'm imploding everywhere.
Good one if you want. If that would help.
Yeah, let's watch a little bit of one.
Should we get the trial day or just go with the latest?
No, let's go with the latest video.
Okay.
This ice rink is incredible. This place is covered.
You gotta get rid of like the lower thirds. I think the visual hook and intro is not bad, but you should probably deliver on the thumbnail a little bit more for autoplay views. Also, if you're not shooting in 4K, you should, because you're shooting in a time length that is very, very like this time length works really well on TV, like 30-ish minutes. So 4K on 30 minutes means you just have higher placement on TV, which is how most people consuming content at this point, especially 30-minute videos. And there's a massive total addressable market for this type of content.
Graffiti. Let's go down into the pool. They threw a whole bunch of workout equipment in the deep end.
I do like that it kind of gets straight into the video a little bit. That's kind of nice.
Bird's eye view over everything. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Yeah,
wonderful.
I hope you have health insurance.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Rooms, fireplace. Everything is trashed. Here's the outdoor pool.
Loki should have dove in.
He's got a drone.
Yeah. I guess I would say like that intro, the coming up, it was a little long. I don't feel like we need to see like just the tease of the ice rink was enough for me. Like, okay, I'm interested. Maybe like 2 more shots. I always forgot it was coming up soon thing because it was just kind of, it just continued. I'm like, oh, did we get into the video already?
Probably should have been like
honestly, like,
3
I think
clips.
Interesting with like these videos, it's like, why should I care? And then the title kind of says why I should care. Exploring $100 million abandoned resort, but there's kind of like no story up in the intro. It's saying like, oh, here I'm like, I'm gonna get tetanus from all these exposed.
This guy should do stealth camping videos in abandoned locations. That could be kind of interesting.
Structures.
I don't know what the legality of that
but,
is,
I mean,
though.
but like, what's the storyline? I think that's the interesting thing about abandoned properties. Is
Yeah.
like, this used to be something, and now it's not what happened.
I spend with these types of videos more.
Sean's
more
low-key
on me
cooking,
working
maybe.
in the building than I
Yeah.
do like learning about the thing. But there's like I think it was like the Funkland or somebody like there's a few channels that do this where they talk a lot more about the history of the thing.
Hey man, you can't be like Defunct Land, bro. Defunct Land makes 8 fucking hour videos on the line queue at Disney. That is that's completely different in terms of like viewer expectations, also like audience familiarity with the creator, aka audience like equity / affinity, whatever you want to call it. Like that's like almost like way different, almost like entirely different realm of like what matters more arguably is like this is like probably closer to a Outdoor Boys or like the guy that does the stealth camping videos that I love watching that guy. Sadly his wife passed away. You know who I'm talking about?
Shots from the property, but sometimes it's just stuff that's already available to them, like in the news and things like that. And those are always very, very interesting to me. This is like a story
that I would agree with. I think he's actually kind of spitting here. I don't disagree with that. I do think like tying in a larger narrative or like a B plot, like explaining the history of the property, like here's what it looked like in its golden age, here's how it declined. Like I think that is like an added element to get people to care and stay around for like what it looks like now, and then what your interaction is as an urban explorer. I think that is probably like not bad information. I would co-sign that to a degree.
But a narrator, when you brought that up, that's what clicked in my mind.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like there's room to kind of tell
This fucking, I can just tell the Sean guy's gonna give this like a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. I just fucking feel it in my bones.
story about this building as opposed to just kind of showing it. Especially if you're going to go with the urban explorer, I believe is what the genre.
So here's how I'd measure success. Like the way I would measure success, I would look at your 28-day average for like CTR, average view duration, retention percentage, and like audience growth. And then I would make sure that like it's hard to kind of measure audience growth like in the month. You have to kind of model it in the month after. But like as long as your CTR and your AVD like for like this month or like this 30-day period is higher than the previous 30-day period, I think that's good. I think it's objectively good. It's also going to be easier to remove it's going to be easier to move the needle on watch time / retention than it is CTR, because CTR like moves by like 0.25% or 0.5%. It's always going to be like around like 6 to 10%, maybe like 4. But like modeling it off the big channel, you can't model it off the big channels. You have to model off your competitors. So then it's like, it's going to be views per month, like for people like within like 10 to 30,000 subs. Like what you want to model off your big guys is like what interest topics are like the biggest guys in your niche doing that you can cover, that you can like get some chunk of that change or some chunk of that audience, I guess is maybe like a better terminology.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe, I guess 6 out of 10, the production quality is like really.
I just fucking knew he was going to say like some bullshit like 6 out of 10, man.
All right. but I think there's opportunity for like better storytelling here. You don't have to do a video essay about
I just fucking knew it.
this thing failed. But I mean,
I was a
talk
point
about,
off.
you know, like, hey, this used to be bustling. There used to be, 5,000 people a weekend staying here. So
40,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
No claw. We don't need a claw. We actually have technology. We can use this and pick a random number 66 on the non-gaming form. And it is
They probably get a lot of gaming channels.
Blake Hunting and Fishing, I think. Their target audience.
I'm not watching another outdoors channel. Ooh, maybe I am. That's a very blue ocean. Ooh, shit. I'm seeing the classic impact font text. Okay. Interesting.
hunting, yeah, dead animal. POV of a sniper rifle.
They have that here too.
Yeah.
Week or so. Also, Mod Monday. This is like it's a masterpiece. What an intriguing title. This video is already like getting an extra bump too. I think it's gonna hit a lot more views. Those are the practices in video form that we're kind of like alluding to for this channel.
Yeah. So yeah, just kind of lead with like why this vibe. Like if I were to give this person advice, make a funny music video to go along with it, and then that way your music video. Yeah, and I definitely feel the whole like.
Ooh, this is a banger. Hold on.
All right, next channel. We'll continue on the gaming forum.
I would say yeah, probably give it another shot.
Pick number 70. All right.
That'll be okay.
Roblox commentary and obbies. Don't know what that means. What is your biggest obstacle?
Obbies, obstacle courses. You gotta lock in, Dan. Come on. Gotta be new. Can't be new to this. You gotta know what that means.
For like 30K views per video. Okay, a little more specific of an obstacle.
Okay.
We can talk about this too. Let's see. What part do you want to focus on? How do I consistently pull in more views? I don't upload often, and it motivates me a lot. When
Okay, well, I mean, bro, let's dissect your answer. How do I consider? I don't upload often. Well, man, you gotta upload more.
I put an effort. It doesn't do well.
I solved this guy's issues in 2 seconds.
Relatable.
Yeah.
All right.
It was easy.
Let me pull this channel up in the background. PCZM. Wow. Okay. This is an interesting channel. 21,000 subscribers, 72 videos. Subscribe for cool Roblox videos. Yes, do it. All right. So already we're seeing.
This is kind of a cool thumbnail in terms of format. This is also kind of a cool thumbnail. Is this guy cooking? This guy's kind of cooking. This is a fucking kind of a sick thumbnail too. This is cool perspective. This is cool, like before and after, kind of framing. These are kind of cool. I actually kind of fuck with these.
Seeing like thumbnails.
I think you just got to upload more unless you're doing storytelling. Then you really have to lock in on thumbnail, hook, and intro.
High level.
But these are like kind of good. Like this is like these 2 thumbnails are like really good almost. This is hold on. This is a sick idea. 1 attempt on every top 100 Roblox obby. Okay, I wouldn't have done that, but I would do like 1 attempt on the 100 hardest Roblox obbies. I think that's kind of cool. And then you have like you add a challenge element into it. This is like objectively kind of a cool video.
4 hours. That got 20K views. Non-obby player tries ranking Roblox hardest obbies. 24K views. Before that, literally every something terrifying catastrophic tower. So this literally everything kind of worked.
Yeah, this is kind of cool.
A couple times and then stopped working well.
I'm really surprised the entire history of Roblox's best obbies. Okay, he should do the entire history of Roblox obbies. That would be massive TAM.
They are at like a
These are also like this is just a good thumbnail. I'm not too sure this is a good thumbnail, but it's not bad. This is also not a bad thumbnail. This is a good thumbnail. Like this, I'm surprised this video doesn't have like 70,000 like views at minimum. This having 100K makes sense. This having almost 100K also makes sense. This is also just a really cool thumbnail.
different level in terms of their expectation for views.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get 30K views a video.
You got to upload more. This guy's cooking. This guy could hit 100K subs in a year. That guy's like cooking. That guy was kind of cooking crazy. You guys got 15 minutes. I'll just like open up to Q&A. Don't ask me to review your channel. Surprisingly, I think some of the vidIQ advice there, like in that stream, was like particularly good. I think it was kind of a banger actually. Some of that advice was pretty good. I mean, at least the advice for the outdoors channel, like the Urban Explorer channel, that was kind of cool. It's kind of fire. I kind of fucked that. Oh my god! Invest in this mix, secret UKG mix that you should invest. Oh my god, this is not fire. This is a mega banger, bro. UKG in stocks. I love UKG. I fucking love UKG. UKG is so fire. kind of a banger. Subscribed. Save to watch later. Oh, it's even like a mega banger too. Wow, what a fucking banger. I love UKG so much. UK Garage is amazing. Good evening, Mr. Vexen. Hope you are doing well. How would you approach starting a CS2 channel? Educational is obvious route, but if you wanted a position-based, more on skill gameplay, how to do it? Thank you and have a blessed day or evening. That's a great channel because I happen to know quite a bit about CS2. So much, in fact, that I've gone to at least one major. Have I gone to two? I've gone to one major. I've gone to many tournaments. I've gone to more. I mean, I have a whole fucking, like, I have a million badges that you can't see them. They're just out of frame. A million badges from all events. Education's good, but let's talk about Xbox lasagna. Xbox lasagna. Lasagna. If I look up Xbox lasagna, I'm gonna fucking fry this specific account. So we're gonna switch over here. And we're gonna do back to Xbox lasagna. Xbox lasagna, mega banger. I think Xbox lasagna is a great example. Skills gameplay, based on skill gameplay. I would do something like this. So if you are not very good at the game, maybe you are less than like 30k elo on Premiere, maybe like under face at level 10, like face at level 8 or something. I would do this route. It kind of sucks that he's like kind of stopped uploading, but I think this is like really interesting. Like CS:GO Pro Coach HME X. I thought this was really interesting, innovative format, and then he kind of cooked himself a little bit. But I think like this guy's like specific stuff was like really, really, really good for its time. I really enjoyed watching a lot of these. I think a lot of these were really, really good. That's number one. If you wanted to like do more skill based, where like you're kind of competent and you're like kind of good, I would do something like trying to reach like rank 1 on Faceit if you're like already Faceit level 10, or like road to like 30k Premiere. But I would like focus on like specific like intricacies of like the games you play. Let's say if you're really good at Ancient game and you're crushing on CT side on Ancient. I would maybe take like a chess route, which is like maybe a chess route. Let me think about that. I like that idea in theory, but I'm kind of toying with how you do it in execution. This is such a good question. Gotham, maybe. I don't know if Gotham's gonna be a good example. Videos for like Gotham. I would do stuff like maybe like this, which is like 1200 ELOs ruining my life. But like maybe not. I thought some of his older stuff was a little bit better. Am I like brain damaged? No, maybe I am brain damaged. Maybe this is not what I thought it would be. This is a fucking mega banger, man. Holy shit, bro. This is a mega banger. But yeah, I think like, so maybe not Gotham. I thought Gotham's content was a little bit different than what I'm thinking it was. Yeah, if you do the educational route, I think that's cool. I think education's good. If you want to do like just like skill on expression, I would do educational commentaries. I would do Deathy maybe. Would Deathy be a good example? Deathy's a good example if you're coaching someone. I don't know if he's a good example in terms of like, educational. Atheno, Mr. Atheno, good friend of mine. Atheno videos. Can we click videos? Popular. He does like these type of videos. I think the How to Roam Correctly video might just like not be an educational but he used to do like educational commentaries, which I thought was really, really interesting. Of course, now my YouTube fucking implodes all over the place. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so like solo to champion silver educational like commentary. So like I would like tie it in with a series. So like probably like solo to 50k elo or something like that, or obviously not like 30k elo, or like solo to fit like rank 10. And then like pick apart like a pretty good game that you had and like a good angle and like make that an angle, right? Which is like masterclass on how to play CT Ancient or something like that. Like maybe you're the cave player, maybe you're the donut player. Maybe you are the A anchor. God forbid you're the A anchor. You're not getting fucking any kills because just no one comes that god awful. So I think I'm thinking of A. But yeah, you could do something like that, which I think would be interesting. He's just doing this, which is like Solo Copper. I thought he used to have like way better content, and I don't know where it is. You could also do you could take it this angle actually, which is like more experimental. I played 100 hours of Mute. Here's what I learned. I played 100 hours of Ancient. Here's what I learned. So like that could be an angle where you're able to like kind of exemplify your skill, but also like do some storytelling. So there's kind of a storytelling angle which could be interesting. Yeah, okay, like the hard truth about solo queue, solo champion. Obviously, comment. You could do something like that. But you could also do like, you know, I put 100 hours of X. Here's what I learned. So there's a lot of pieces of content you could easily like kind of like do. But it's like, do you want to like do more storytelling? I would do 100 hours of. If you want to do more like pure gameplay stuff, maybe you should look at someone like a Skittles in the Rainbow Six space or like an Uzi in the Rainbow Six space. That could like kind of work. If you want to do educational content, there's a lot of ways. If you want to do like kind of like an experiential like piece of content where you're trying to get better and reach the max rank, I would do like an Xbox lasagna play. But there's a lot of like avenues you could go down. Because I've personally thought about this because I fucking love Counter-Strike. Love Counter-Strike. I had like a $20,000 inventory until like early last year when I sold it. Like sold most of it, and then I think I only have like $1,000 inventory right now. But big fan of Counter-Strike content, in general. Fucking fire title. As you can see, more Haka fan. I'm tapped in, chat. I'm tapped into the Counter-Strike gameplay. Fucking, I'm tapped. I'm watching Blast Open. Do you know how tapped in you have to be to watch Blast Open? You think it's a bad idea to get into YouTube for the money? I think it's an exceptionally bad idea to get into YouTube for the money. I think you should get into YouTube because you have a passion, and if it makes you money, fire. If it doesn't make you money, it's what it is. It is what it is. Why am I not allowed to save that thumbnail? What is going on, Mr. Nextlev? What are you doing? Oh, am I not logged in? Oh, shit, chat. Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on.
So today I want to talk about
Hold on,
something that
chat.
literally saved me the last couple of years because my ADHD got so much.
Let me log into the extension. I actually need to log into the extension. Am I logged in? Oh, okay. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now. We're back. We're back. I don't want you guys to fucking scam me. Ooh, you know what? I'm investing into this channel. This channel's a fucking banger. This channel right here. What? Yo, is Nextlev trolling my bag right now? Like, what the fuck is good, bro? There we go. Are we at ass, bro? Oh my god, I can move it. Oh my god, this is the greatest tool ever, bro. Are we dead ass? Love it. So you're the guy. I have been known to appear in the 1 of 10 podcast on occasion. How did that answer your question, by the way? Jock GG. You have to be. What the fuck is going on with NextLev, bro? Why is it trolling my bag, bro? Fuck. Ooh, banger. See now that I'm showing you guys the swipe file method, you guys are gonna get fucking pissed how good this shit is, bro. I'm just finding bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. That's actually crazy. Oh, this is fucking. This is not really that. This is like a setup one. We'll save it to desk placements, even though I think that's kind of incorrect, actually. Oh, but this is a desk placement. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking straight bangers right now. What the fuck? Wow, this shit is fucking gas, man. Oh my god, we have another desk placement. You guys seeing this shit? You guys see how I'm just finding? I just found 2 fucking banging thumbnail formats back to back. Oh my god, we have another desk placement right here. This is actually, oh, okay, don't click anything. This is kind of a notebook plus a desk placement. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I would say this is more of a desk placement than anything. This is most certainly a desk placement as well. Man, I love this shit. I love this shit. Shit's fire. We got a whiteboard one right here. All right, let's save this one to save the swipe file. I'm just finding fucking fire stuff right now. Create new folder. Whiteboard. Let's create whiteboard. Shit is gas. Okay. We'll save that to whiteboard because that's a whiteboard one. This is also a whiteboard one as well in a roundabout way, as a matter of fact. That's not really a whiteboard. I would say most certainly that's a notebook moment. Shouldn't you focus only on saving the 100x outliers? No way, man. Because you might never know when I use a 10x outlier. This part of me wants to grind the game currently 26k and play for X amount of hours per day and how into 10-15 minute videos through but I'm struggling with it. I do going into the game. So my question, how would you package this type of videos without coming off as a highlight video? I would just do educational commentaries. I would LARP and be like, 30K player teaches you X, and then you can do a gameplay, and then you can like voice over the gameplay after you've done it. Or you could voice over like, okay, making this decision because of this XYZ. Okay, we're just forgetting nothing but straight heat. I'm doing like this decision to make XYZ decision. That's a desk placement, most certainly. This is a desk placement, most certainly. I'm getting some bangers, man. This is actually technically a desk placement, but it's really a notebook. Just for fucking continuity's sake, I'm gonna say this is a notebook because there's a notebook and that's like the center object. Now, like this is also a notebook, most certainly. I'm finding fucking gas today, man. That's actually crazy. It's technically desk placement. So interesting. No, saving the 100x outliers is just a waste of time, to be honest. There's like other outliers out there. Ooh, fish tank highlight. I've most certainly saved this. I've most certainly saved this already to my swipe file. This is technically a notebook, man. In a roundabout way. There's only one way. This could only be a desk placement. It's also desk placement. It's fucking awesome. Thinking about bangers. It's best. All right, chat, that was my hour. It's my power hour. I'm gonna go